The Pacific Ocean is larger than our imagination. Even if a hole is made across the Earth in the Pacific Ocean on the coast of Chile, that hole will still come out on the other side of the Earth in the Pacific Ocean. Welcome again to Only History Channel. Viewers, there are a total of 5 oceans in the world. The largest of these 5 oceans is called the Pacific Ocean, and it is spread over an area of 165 million square kilometers. You will be surprised to know that the total land of our world, that is, the total dry part of the world, is spread over 148 million square kilometers. Which means that if we remove the other 4 oceans and talk only about the Pacific Ocean, then it is much larger than all the mountains, deserts, forests, and islands in the world. There are only a few islands in this entire ocean, and they are so small that they look like a dot in comparison to this great ocean. And to top it all, these islands are ones on which most people have never set foot. In other words, if someone gets lost in this Pacific Ocean, there is almost no chance of finding him. But today, you will know the real story of a person who got lost in this Pacific Ocean on his small boat. And that too not only for 10 or 15 days, but for a total of 438 days. Yes, this person accidentally made a world record that no one would like to break, even if they wanted to. This world record of spending the most time alone in the ocean was made by a man named Jose Salvador Alvarenga, who spent a total of 438 days in the ocean, and that too on a small 7-foot boat. But the question is, how did he stay alive alone in the terrifying ocean for the last 14 months? But before that, we will know why he went to the ocean. This is the story of 2012, when this man named Jose Alvarenga lived in a small village in Mexico called Costa Azul. Jose was 36 years old at the time, and he was also an expert fisherman. On November 17, 2012, Jose set out on his small boat for fishing with a friend. His plan was that he would only spend 30 hours in the ocean, so there was not much luggage on his small boat. There was only 1 engine and 1 refrigerator in this 7-foot boat, in which he stored the fish. Jose, who took only 1 day's food with him, did not know that the next 438 days would be the worst days of his life. He went 120 kilometers away from the coast of Mexico and set up his trap in the sea. But at the same time, a terrible sea storm reached there. To save his life, he left the fish trap there and ran back to the shore upside down. After running the boat at full speed for 6 hours, at 7 in the morning, he was only 20 kilometers away from the shore, and he could see his village. He had left this storm far away, but now his luck had stopped working. At a distance of only 20 kilometers from the shore, his boat's engine broke down. Now he had neither a paddle nor a sail that controlled the direction of the boat. But he had a radio through which he sent his location to his boss and started waiting for his answer. But what happened after that is the bitter dream of every fisherman. Yes, while waiting for his boss's answer, his radio battery also died, and now these 2 fishermen had lost contact with the outside world. Jose Alvarenga and his companion were still in shock that suddenly something happened that they had no idea about. The strong winds had started pushing them back towards the sea, and the coast they could see was slowly moving away from them. His boss also made a search party and found them in the Pacific Ocean, but it was too late. Because as the days went by, it was considered very difficult for Jose and his companion to survive. 5 days had passed since this incident, and the winds had pushed Jose's boat 450 kilometers from the shore. They had reached a part of the sea where only water was visible in every direction. They knew that their boat was so small that it could not be spotted from a distance. Neither did they have a flare gun, nor could they set it on fire to give a smoke signal. That is, Jose Alvarenga and his companion were well aware